Hello, class here, Wargroove. In the last part, we escaped the forest after retreating from Sigrid. In this part, we're returning back in time by walking left. The most common way to time travel. Yeah, I guess we're deciding to test each other's mettle. You know, our scouts pick up a lot of information. I've heard you're a pretty good fighter. I've been training my whole life. When I was young, I always liked fighting. But those fights weren't real. Nothing was at stake. Now I only fight when I have to, because it's my duty as queen. I've been training my whole life, too. You know, there's nothing wrong with enjoying something you're good at. That's what Florin do. Back home, things are different, like you wouldn't believe. Forget tin men on horses. We hunt monsters. Huge monsters. And iron swords? Ha! We use blasters. A single blaster would sort out this whole mess. Yeah, making the Starbound reference. These really are Florin from Starbound. Blasters? You're not from around here, are you? Never mind. How about a friendly battle, just for fun? For fun? Like old times. Okay, you'd better be ready. Awesome, let's see what you're made of. Made of meat. I'm not gonna hold back just because we're friends. No holding back, deal. So let's see, we both have roughly the same units. Let's see. Something's different though. We have swordsmen where she's got, or no, we have, no, this is a cavalry. So she's got 1 extra cavalry over us. And she has 1,000 money, so with her groove she'll be able to teleport in something. I think so far we're far enough away from each other, there's not much strategy going on, just move forward. I mean, maybe I could like count out spaces and work out somewhere I want my cavalry to be, but then the AI just might not move to the tile that you set up. Okay, so this is threatening some spaces. Let's see, night movement. Takes 3 to enter a forest, but can reach that space if I move the dog. Just gonna back up. We prefer for the enemy to move forward and then we get the first attack. Yeah, just enter in there. Okay, they did in fact move in. Let's take this crit. No, the attack from this space. There we go. Having the commander protected by the forest seems good. I clearly shouldn't let my guard down when when battling a warrior queen. Warrior queen? I'm not really. Hey, you don't need to be so humble. All right. Unfortunately, my spearmen are a little mispositioned against this cavalry. It's probably fine. Let's see. This takes 2 on-foot movement, so the spearman can't actually move into the river there. I'm just gonna take this free kill. It looks like a bad trade, but considering the difference in basically unit cost, getting to deal on average 28 damage with a swordsman by using the crit. Is this going to be my first swordsman crit of the LP if I go for this? I think this is actually a worth it move. Getting some value out of one of the lower value units. See, the dogs are also kind of low value, but also can't do very much to the knight. Do I want to just like evenly trade with their dog? Not really. Especially with this spearman right there. I'm guessing the archer will come down and hit my cavalry. But it's not gonna die. And our healing aura is gonna be way better in this battle than Neru's teleport, as long as we just don't fully lose very many units. Probably why Neru started with a material advantage. Also, the groove nerf is gonna hit her hard. Oh, interesting. I'd better be more careful. Whatever works for you, careful is not my style. You seem more like the dive in head first. You got that right. Yeah? Okay, so we lost a few units. But our full health cavalry is probably gonna do work. Also, our archers full health. Those are some interesting looking dogs? Quagmutts. They're as clever as they look. How clever do they look? Alright. So yeah, taking this crit seems good. Let's see, can finish off the low health dog with my low health dog. Going in for that attack doesn't seem terrible. Well, I'm concerned about the positioning of my commander with respect to that. I think we go for a different play. I don't want to take a archer crit on my commander. Although, over here it's probably fine if it happens. Because I'm not in range of, like, anything else that the enemy has. And our groove's ready now. Not much to do with this knight. Let's just not get speared. Okay. So now I'm out of spearmen. I'm actually pretty low on units in general now. But this archer gets another crit. And the thing is, I still have a full health cavalry. Oh, nice. Getting some damage on the archer. So this looks like a bad trade, but I'm about to heal. Okay, her groove is ready.
None shall fall while I still stand. Healing aura.
I'm like a little worried about the success of the mission at this point.
Calling reinforcements.
Teleport beam. A dog. I guess she can't afford a trebuchet on this map anymore with the nerf. I don't know, maybe they increased her starting gold. The crit on the commander is very tempting. But also, what does that unit do after that point? Killing the archer might be better. Can do it from the forest for the defense bonus against the spearman, presumably attacking back. Do I like this attack? Not really. The one health dog could set up a crit for the other dog. I wonder... Mercia's already at 60% groove. I think we might be able to get one more heal off. Okay. Did we lose the knight though? Oh, the knight has survived. No, just kidding. Alright.
I won't fail.
Maybe just finish off that guy. Yep, you trade in there. And then I healing aura, and I'm gonna have a health advantage. These dogs aren't gonna kill. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we've won.
I'll save you all. Healing aura.
So you can't quite reach around and attack those dogs if I... Oh, that crit's not worth anything. I was gonna say, if I crit the commander with my archer, then the dogs can't take out their dogs, but I think this was the better play anyway. Oh, going for the mountains. I respect it. But we're just too far ahead now. Oh, teleport beam's ready. Not gonna be relevant, but it's ready. I don't know, it might be important.
Brace yourself.
Yeah, with Nuru so low on health, she basically does no damage. With 700 gold, it's not gonna summon anything too scary. Yeah, another dog. So like our archer's basically dead, but also we win the game.
This ends now.
This ends now. Is that a unique quote for when you're taking out the enemy commander with your commander? I did it! I did it! Phew, that was a tough one, even without your blaster thingy. Wow, I'm really impressed with your skills. Really? Yeah, I think I might even learn a thing or two from you. I've trained for so long, but this war with Felheim, real battle is so different. I just hope I don't let anyone down. Look, I've been in some pretty wild fights in my time, but I wouldn't want to be your enemy for anything.
Thank you.
Thank you, Neru. That means a lot coming from you. Did you learn to fight growing up in the Gloomwoods? No. Actually, I joined the Gloomwoods tribe pretty recently. So where do you come from? It's a long story, and she laughs. It needs a campfire and marshmallows to tell it right. Sounds good to me, but for now, we'd better get going. Yeah, I guess I haven't mentioned it, but I think Nuru is specifically the quest NPC from the, I think it's the third main quest in Starbound. Also, D rank. Can now play as Nuru in arcade. We've got additional lore about Nuru. We can't actually check the codex by right-clicking the map. What is our additional Nuru lore? Intelligent and courageous commander whose skills are out of this world. I get it. Okay. No, this all talks about... It's not talking about Starbound. Anyway, we have some time. Let's do a puzzle. Or two, maybe. Take Sigrid to victory in a single turn. Oh.
Yeah.
I guess it gives this tutorial every time you open the first puzzle. Let's see. We definitely want to crit with our knight, which means we need to clear the path. You almost always have to use your groove in order to succeed at the puzzle. Let's see, this trebuchet only has one thing it can attack, so that attack is pretty obvious. Our groove lets us kill this guy instantly. I guess, has it actually come up what her groove is? Yeah, it drains all health from an enemy unit and adds it to her own health. Charge speed medium. Makes her one of the most sustainable units in the game and can also be used to eliminate problem units. Okay, so there we go. That's what that does. See, also, it did not escape my notice that we can get a crit with our swordsman here. Let's see, if this was out of the way, I think we could also get a crit from down below with this mage. Movement range 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So that's the play. Haven't actually like done the math on whether this will kill, but like it's gotta kill. The counterattack damage like literally doesn't matter in puzzle mode. Zap, zap, zap. Got him. Victory! 1 turn, wow. And we get a star for that. Those are the same as the stars from campaign mode. It just all adds up into a big starry list. Let's maybe go one more and then just make it a short episode if this doesn't take very long. Last Wargroove was pretty long. Alright. So we again want victory in 1 turn. We have a choice of either the stronghold or the commander to win. Okay, even without a crit, you can kill one of those in 1 shot. Let's see, I guess... Shield jump. Ragna leaps into the air. Upon landing, she deals 65% of the damage she would inflict at full health to surrounding units. Charge speed slow. Can be used both offensively and defensively. When performed on a large group of enemies, it can rack up enormous damage, and when used in a dangerous situation, it can provide a means of escape. What's the range? Five tiles. And then the AoE was, I think, a 3-tile AoE. Yeah, it's the same size as Healing Aura. Okay, this knight could theoretically crit this building. Strongholds are a little tougher than villages, though. Also in puzzle mode, I think there's never a reason to attack a village. I guess it could open up movement, maybe? Actually, can you move through buildings at all? I think even if they're neutral, you can't move through them. Yeah, I think there's just clearly not enough on this side of the map to get the kill. Let's see, if that guy was dealt with, we could attack from the side. Just gonna shield jump this location and see how things look. Alright, so that lets this get in there so that the spearman can hit. You deal with that mage. Oh! I think in puzzle mode your damage isn't actually random as well. Okay. Oh, maybe you do this just so the mage hits the building? I don't remember what the mage's damage versus buildings is. 40, except I think strongholds have like double or triple health or something. So yeah, that's not gonna be enough. Even with a crit, we don't kill that. Unless, can I shield jump? I could hit that. Interesting.
You're finished!
So use the mage here. And the archer here? No, that doesn't even make any sense. Because the mage could have just killed this mage. Still, I think we win. So the archer was just irrelevant, but we used him anyway. Alright, so that's a couple puzzles down. And yeah, we'll probably find another time when we have a short mission. If it comes up that we don't find enough short missions to finish all 25 puzzles, I will just like do a puzzle episode. So don't worry about that. I want the stars. But yeah, that's it for this part. See ya.